Hey boys and girls, we're back and we're still studying weather. And look, I'm in the same shirt. It's going to get stinky after a while. Remember, this week, since we're studying weather, we also have a teak involved. And this teak is telling us that we're going to measure and record changes in the weather and make predictions using weather maps, weather symbols, and a map key. So today, this is what I want you to do. Inside your Science Weekly, which everyone should have already gotten, well, today we're going to work with it. They have a really, really good article. Oh, and don't forget, it'd be really neat if someone could, well, I'd like all the classes to be able to do this. We have another scientist that we can put on our timeline out in the hallway. We're looking for about 4 really good products. Products meaning a work sample that you could give us, that you've worked really hard on, you've tried your best. That'd be really sharp. So we already know how to do that. We're going to hang them out in the hallway. But this is the gentleman right here, Aristotle, and it's called Meteorologica. But what I'm focusing on today is this. On the next available page in your journal, I'm looking at weather symbols. Remember our teak, it said using weather symbols, we're going to predict the changes in the weather. Okay. And measure. See that first word right there by 4.8a where it says measure? This is what's going to help us do that. Now, you already built your barometer. That's already set. You've already taken your first day's worth of temperatures. Good job. I hope you've recorded it. I hope it was nice and neat. I hope you're showing some really good work. That's something that you're proud of. In this article, we're looking at these terms. Now, this is what we're going to do. Using a sheet of construction paper, you're going to take your sheet and you're going to fold it short line of symmetry. When you fold the short line of symmetry, you're going to come back over. Now, I understand I've got these pretty evenly spaced. The way I did it is I kind of made an accordion with my paper. And when I folded it this way, I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. The exact number of symbols I'm worried about today. You're going to take this and using a pair of scissors, you're going to open it back up and you're going to, after you've created these symbols, oh, and notice I didn't bother coloring. I don't necessarily need to color them, although it would be really nice to know that the warm front, I'm sorry, let me stand up in front of everyone. It'd be really nice to know when you do your construction paper that warm fronts are red on our map key. Cold fronts, represented by the line with the triangles, they're always blue. So that may be a very good thing to color and to be able to represent. That way it's something that we can see every day and we'd be able to remember what they are, or at least what the colors are. The last symbols down here, they don't normally have a color. They're just left like this. Now on your, inside your magazine, right here, the symbol, this symbol for a warm front, the symbol for the edge of a warm mass of air called a warm front is a line located, a line decorated with red half circles like this. That's what I want you to write right here. Notice I've only cut half my paper. I didn't go all the way through. This is still a solid page. So it's kind of like a little hand waving at you, in a way. I want the definition written here. When you're through with this, on the inside of your paper, it's going to get glued to the inside portion of your journal. And there's our warm front. There's our first symbols that we're going to be using to predict our weather. And we're going to spend another week on this, but we need to get started with some tools that'll help us. So boys and girls, if you'll please do this nice and neat, make sure your teachers told you to go ahead and stand up. Don't do it right now. Let me finish talking, then you let your teacher finish talking. You're going to glue this to inside the next available page of your journal. All right, guys. Don't forget to record your temperature today. Don't forget to measure. Remember, we're measuring our barometer using the centimeter side of the ruler. Remember, it's science. We use metric system. Centimeter side of your ruler, put that all the way down next to your jar, just like this. Hopefully my hand's not too much in a well. It is. It's pretty much all the way in a way. Let's do this. Just like this, you're going to take your ruler, put it right next to it, and then you're going to record. Now, granted, some of your rulers are going to get wet. No, I'm not too worried about that. This is science. Science should be wet, messy, muddy, broken, rebuilt. And what you're going to do is you're going to measure in centimeters, and then once you remember, every centimeter is 10 millimeters. So if I see 6 centimeters right here, I can go easily and go, okay, well, I'm sorry, it's tilted a little bit. It's not necessarily 6. It's going to be over 6. But I've got this box, and it's leaning, and I don't want to spill any water. So I've got it at 6 centimeters. So I can go 6 times 10 is 60, and then I would, any extra millimeters above that, I want to add those to it. So it's 60, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm still at 63 millimeters. So. All right, cool. And we can record that on the front of our container. Boys and girls, have a great day, and remember, go science!